Hello, I'm Michael, and today I welcome you to a new series of Let's Play Civilization 5 using the Vox Populi Mod. Version of the mod unchanged 3.7.11. And yesterday I asked you guys what I should do next, and I shouldn't have bothered. No two people agreed on the same thing. So there were some suggestions that I would like to do, but it's sort of, there's always a little but. For example, a one city challenge would be fun, but this version of the mod, it doesn't work very well. In particular, the science doesn't scale. It's sort of impossible in the late game. Then there was a recommendation for like a modded civ, but it's pretty difficult because some of them have been updated, some of them haven't. So I'd have to go back and see which one exactly works. There were some recommendations for some of the more aggressive guys. I think Shaka was mentioned, the Huns, but we just played it domination game. And not too long ago, we also did Sweden. Somebody said a science game. Somebody said Carthage. I sort of had a little look at Carthage. I got some pretty aggressive stuff as well with the King Kareem. But I thought I'd do something similar. And I've set up a game with Portugal. Maria, settings unchanged as always. And while this is loading, we can have a look at the unique stuff here. For each active trade route, I receive 4 science, gold, great admiral points, or great general points in the capital. Right? Or just generally. Scaling with era. Now, this actually becomes quite a bit later. I'll get back to that in a minute. We've got the now, which is a replacement caravel. And they can do some of that trading stuff. We'll talk about it when we get to it. And the Cocador, which is a replacement Gatling gun, even though it doesn't look like one. It's pretty late, but it's also pretty potent. It certainly helps you defend quite well. The University of Coimbra, that is an Oxford replacement. You don't actually need a university in the first place. You can build this and then get one for free. 5 science, 5 culture, and some extra stuff down there. Yeah, also, I'll have a look at that later. And the Fatoria, of course, is that tile improvement that we can build. And it's adjacent coast and lake tiles gain +1 gold. Adjacent fishing boats gain 1 production. And this thing itself gets like 3 gold and 3 production. It's pretty good. Provides vision of all tiles. Well, that's sort of a little bit of add-on. Now, usually when I sort of play Portugal, I've actually done a game like this and it worked really well. I spread out quite a bit. I sort of maybe don't want to do it this time. I'm sort of thinking of trying to make the science part here work, and of course the +4 science here is sort of, it's worth more the less cities you have, if you grab my meaning. And yeah, I just want to do something different, so I hope you'll join me for the fun. Let's have a look at what we've got. It's the first starting location that I had. I didn't sort of mine it or love it or do anything. What is this here? It's a plains tile. It's got a lake next to it. It's got some gold. I think the truffles is our thing. Monopoly bonus, free food. Yeah, I think we might go tradition in this. And try and get our cities tall. Get a lot of science if possible. And also try and get trade routes, which is our thing. Now, I could have sort of waited around to see if we get like a desert start, so we could get Petra. I didn't sort of want to overdo it though. And we've got the Colossus, that would be a thing. That's something I'd like to aim for. It's sort of in the opposite direction of where we would ideally like to be. It's a little bit difficult to make it work. Anyhow, we should be heading for trade immediately. We might even get fishing early and sailing so we can get another trade route. And then, yeah, I don't know if we're gonna switch around. Is there more trade routes later? Or does... the Great Lighthouse is just extra movement, isn't it? Plus 2 production. Well, let's just play. Let's just play. Ruin and we go up. Okay, well, let's settle on spot. Got that, we've got that. And once the borders grow, let's get monument first and then shrine. Do we? I'd like the borders to grow so we can get a better chance, and then hopefully, yeah, maybe we get a good Pantheon here. I like the camp one, it's not bad. In fact, let's go trapping first, and we can get at least one check before we get pottery border settler. It's a bit of narrow land. Oh, don't tell me this is end of... What did we get? Oh, we discovered menace. Okay. Oh, hang on. Hang on, that is cool, because we get a lot of XP from that, right? Ha. Oh. That is also good. Where is that thing? Up here? And a rune? So let's get Trailblazer 1. 2. Oh, we get 3. Okay. So we don't have to go fishing early. Oh, that's actually convenient. We can go straight off here. That is one of the best things you can get early on. And that is also good. Okay. Not complaining so far. Production for the capital, that is also good. Now, what about Portugal? They must have surely discovered this by now, right? More little islands. Let's just explore them. Sometimes they're pretty good for finding ruins. I think I seem to remember a game where I had like 15, 20 cities. Oh, hang on, there's somebody else here. Red? Korea? No. Korea? Let's go back here. Let's go away from here. If there's a Civ here, there must have been a Pathfinder, and then we'll have discovered most things around there. Trapping. How's our luck? Deer? Deer? Oh yeah, truffles up here as well. A luxury. Bison? Okay. More deer. More bison over there. Bratislava. There's another road. It doesn't seem to be a lot of land for us here. Okay, pottery. Grow in 7. And Border Grove is quite a while. There's a bit more land for us. Let's go this way. I don't want to get stuck in no man's land down here. No luck so far. Oh, also finished. There's a little land. Okay, good. But that is not connected to here. And that is also pretty advantageous. Not only is he stronger, he's got one extra vision over the Pathfinder. So he can actually start hugging the coast a little bit. And you see quite far. And that is good. Is that also not connected here? It isn't. It's an annoying landmass. We're gonna have to get sailing after all, or fishing. We wanna settle cities here. Truffles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Must be 8. We can have a look at the coast over there. Production again. Cool. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The only thing is, I said the only thing, it's a big thing. If we go in tradition, I don't know into what, but we might have like great person improvements on those tiles, or some of them at least. But do we want to go progress after all? I'm gonna have a city down here. Could have another one on this island, or maybe here somewhere. Oh yeah, that's the one with the crab. There. A city-state and maybe here, a hill. So let's try tradition. So really go tall. What do we do next? Worker. We're gonna have quite a few tiles to improve. Straight off. Oh. A 2-tile island, bad. A tree. And fish is also a thing. None for the capital. We could have a canal here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can actually get 4. Okay, that's fine. That city would have a little bit, and an atoll here. Plenty of fish down there. Okay. Certainly got food. Okay, so who do we trade with? City state, I guess. Let's do it early. I think that location is good enough anyhow to head straight up there. Okay, we can't get over. 132. We gotta rush out the next cities and get shrines in them, so we can get our religion. Pantheon. Okay, settler. Settler and just tall windows are a bit shit, aren't they? Well, they want us to explore something. Trying. Let's wait here. Oh, production is a big thing. And I sort of haven't been blessed with that in the last few games, I'd say. Is that a bigger landmass? Get off. Well, talking about Petra. You know, we could get that over here. But we haven't got fishing. How quickly could I get that? To riding, sailing? Oh, think about that in a minute. With those atolls over there, we can get a city up to 4 pop in no time. We could settle on the hill. We don't know what's around, but sort of an idea. Do we get off here? Yeah, oh, I forgot about that here. Why didn't I get the... So we gotta get this one first, so we get the extra 5. And then we could also... What if I take one guy out? It's not gonna change this thing. Okay, look at our culture. Okay, we can maybe go up once and then carry on down here. Where do we go up? Over, where do we... Oh, over there. That's not good. That is good. Yeah, let's carry on up here then. Can you actually pay for a caravan? Or maybe we can when we get the city up there. Now fishing in 13, that's pretty bad. And settler in 10, settler in 11. The lodge is one reduction from those towns. Also border growth, which is not going to help us at the moment, is it? "11 turns a settler. Feels slow. Let's just do it. Oh, cool. What? Oh, I thought there was like a border here. Stonehenge, statue of Zeus gone. Do it correctly. And here we said, right? More gold. Right. Okay, so we're gonna pay for the shrine and a worker. And we might have to pay for a unit down here. And the Pantheon already. Okay. It all seems alright, doesn't it? And what are we on? 21 minutes? Short episode. But I do like asking you guys, and so let's have a look then. So God of All Creation, we played that last time, and it is good. It's really, really good. Especially in the early game. Once all the pantheons have been founded, you get 4 food production guild and science at the capital. It's huge. This one is not relevant. Border growth is maybe not our thing. Open sky is maybe not the best. It's not the worst. God of the Sea, not relevant early on, but lots of atolls and stuff. And faith and 1 production fishing boats and atolls. But that would sort of mean delaying the benefits of that quite a bit. And I don't want to do that. I want to get a religion, and then for that we need something that sort of helps us. Haven't got any Tantra here. That is not a thing. Go to war. We haven't even got a neighbor. Come to think of it. I mean, we got Venice over there, but they're across the sea. Oof. Now, there is a thing. God King can also be very good. Especially if you grow your cities very tall. That is a contender. And Goddess of Beauty is always sort of a contender in tradition games. That's for every unique luxury owned or imported. Goddess of Nature is not a thing. Protection. We haven't got a neighbor. We haven't got a Zulus in our doorstep like in the Sweden game, which was actually fun. Goddess of Renewal. And Jungle and Forest Towns. The 2 signs for the market is actually quite interesting. Plantations, we're not going to have too many. Here's that thing from the camps, Wave Golden Culture, which is nice, but honestly, it sort of depends on what we're planning on doing later. Do we maybe go statecraft? Because we might want to do, because I think there is some, let me have a look at that. There's some additional trade routes here, isn't there? There is trade route business, but do you actually get... Oh yeah, here. +1 trade route. +1 happiness for every active trade route. 15% tourism. It's sort of a little bit funny, because if you go this way, you don't get the tourism from that one. But there's also a whole lot of signs here. So we could go statecraft if we discover a few city-states. We got some down here. We've got one here. Well, it's only 3. That's a cultured one, that's good. And there's another cultured one. We could eventually get a cargo ship down here. But going back to that fort. Okay, so if we don't get all that many great person improvements, like we do when we go into artistry after tradition, then we could actually go for the camp one. And it could sort of help us immediately quite a bit. And Goddess of Wisdom, it's something we could also do. It's quite a bit of science. I played this, I used it only once, I thought it was really good. And Spirit of Desert is not a thing. I don't think a single city in the desert. It's only if you got resources anyhow. So that is not a thing. So anyhow, you can let me know in comments and then we can carry on tomorrow. Thanks for watching. All the best. Until next time. Bye bye.